1 in 5 mothers say they have experienced pregnancy discrimination in the workplace, including firing or not providing proper accommodations to working women. That's according to a survey by the Bipartisan Policy Center. So are things getting better? We spoke with one woman who says she's experienced discrimination firsthand. Nicole Behrens started her job at Priority Wrecker Service in Nashville when she was 3 months pregnant in 2023.
And a lot of moms don't understand how stressful it really is until it actually happens to them. Sorry. So it's like, sorry, I'm so emotional. It kills me.
Behrens worked as a dispatcher, managing phone calls and providing customers with towing quotes.
So I'm very big on communication. Every time I had a doctor's appointment, I went in and told them, hey, look, this is what the doctor said.
She told her boss about her scheduled C-section in August, and on page 3 of the lawsuit she filed against the company, Behrens' doctor informed her that her pregnancy was considered high risk. Behrens says her boss talked about her return to work after 6 weeks. However, she ended up going into labor earlier than expected in July. Behrens says she maintained communication with her boss the entire time, even updating them on her baby girl's 3-month stay in the NICU. During her daughter's hospital stay, she told her boss she could come back to work.
He actually called me and was like, hey, when you come pick up your check Friday, make sure you drop off your key. We already did your replacement.
In court filings, Priority Wrecker Services denies the allegations of discrimination. While the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission dismissed Behrens' claim, the department issued her a right to sue letter. I emailed Priority Wrecker Services twice.
I was wondering if you were going to be available for
and
an
called
interview,
twice.
or if you had
And
a
when they
statement
answered,
you
I
could
was
share.
referred to the company's attorney, Rocky King.
Hi, Rocky. This is Amanda Chin.
I have called and emailed King requesting an interview and statement. He has not responded. The case is still in the early phases, as it is not scheduled for trial until December of 2025. Behrens says it's been very difficult for her, both financially and mentally, where she's relied on nonprofits to help her pay rent until she could find another job.
Shocked, more of upset, like why would you be so nice of doing this and then turn around and do this? Being there, they were so communicative and so understanding with everything, and then once it happened, it was like a whole shock.
Behrens' case is one of many pregnancy discrimination suits involving many employers in the state of Tennessee. We've spoken with a number of attorneys representing plaintiffs who allege pregnancy discrimination. Unfortunately, when we spoke with those lawyers, many women were afraid to speak up and declined to be interviewed. According to a survey by the Bipartisan Policy Center, nearly 1 in 4 mothers have considered leaving their jobs due to a lack of reasonable accommodations or fear of discrimination during a pregnancy. However, a new 2023 federal law, known as the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act, requires employers across the country to offer accommodations to their employees when needed to pregnancy or related health condition. Jessica Lee is the co-director of the California-based Center for Work-Life Law, a legal advocacy nonprofit that works with pregnant and caregiving workers. She also notes that pregnancy discrimination cases have been on the rise for years.
It could be anything as simple as a chair to sit on, permission to carry water, to more complex changes like the permission to work from home.
Although Tennessee already had the statewide Pregnant Workers Fairness Act in place, Lee explains that the new federal law provides much clearer guidance on what employers are required to do and how they should do it.
I think a pretty unacceptable portion of employers know that there are some rules there and just aren't treating these workers with the respect that they deserve. There's still a mindset amongst a lot of employers that pregnant workers belong at home, or that if they are making changes in the workplace for their pregnant employees, that they're doing them some sort of favor rather than complying with the law.
Lee believes that more women are speaking out because they've had enough and are increasingly aware of their rights. Behrens' message to mothers:
And a lot of moms need to know that they can actually do something about it. and get the help that they need for it. So, sorry.
The Center for Work-Life Law has other goals to protect mothers as well. The organization is hoping to get paid leave for new mothers, as Lee says they see a lot of women struggle with their health after childbirth or in the final weeks of their pregnancy because they can't afford to take time off. Reporting in the studio, I'm Amanda Chin, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.